Good morning, students. Today, I will explain the lesson 4, that is heat and temperature. So before starting the lesson, I want to tell you what is heat and what is temperature. So heat is a form of energy that gives us the sensation of hotness or coolness. So heat is an energy. So what is energy? I think all of you know that energy is the capability of doing work. Okay, when we are able to do some work, then we can say that we have the energy. So heat is also capable of doing some works. Okay, so when heat is applied or when heat is formed, then how can you know that there is heat? So it is can be calculated or it can be measured by another physical term, that is the temperature. So temperature and heat, so that is the difference. Heat is the form of energy and temperature is the measurement of heat. So then this temperature can be measured with the help of two scales. Okay, as for example, to calculate the length of a substance, you are using scale, meter scale, or sometimes centimeter scale, millimeter scale. Like these different scales are there. So same way to measure the temperature, there are two scales. One is said as the Celsius scale and another one is the Fahrenheit scale. Okay, so in the Celsius scale, it was invented by one scientist. He was Anders Celsius. Okay, so when we are calculating the temperature in the Celsius scale, then it is written along with the numerical value. It is written as degree Celsius. That means degree C, capital C. It is written. It represents that it is measured in the Celsius scale. And if it is measured in the Fahrenheit scale, so then it is written as degree F. Okay, so this Fahrenheit scale, it was invented by one scientist. He was Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Okay, according to their names, these scales are named. So these two scales, the value measured by the two scales are not same. So what is calculated by the degree Celsius scale, so here the value you will get different, and in the Fahrenheit scale also you will get the value different, because they have a difference in between them. Measurement is the same, but the value you will get different. For example, you see our body temperature, human body temperature, if you measure in the Celsius scale, then you will get 37 degrees Celsius. But in the Fahrenheit scale, if you measure it, then you will get it 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. That means our body temperature is not changing. It is remains same. But if you measure with different scales, then you will get different values. As for example, let one table is there which is 1 meter long. Okay, so in the meter scale, if you measure, then the length of the table you will get 1 meter. But if you use the centimeter scale to measure the same length of the table, same table, then you will get how many centimeter? You will get 100 centimeter, because 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. Same way, this Fahrenheit and Celsius, they have also one relation, and that is what? That 1 degree Celsius equals to 5/9 whole into F minus 32. So again, 1 Fahrenheit degree Fahrenheit equals to 9/5 into C plus 32. So these two formulae are given in page number 40. So you can see them and you can convert, as we are converting the meter to centimeter or meter to kilometer. Same way you can convert degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit or degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So if your value is given in degree Celsius and you are said to calculate the Fahrenheit, then you can use the second formula in page number 40, the second formula. That means F equals to 9/5 into C plus 32. And if your value is given in Fahrenheit scale and you want to calculate in Celsius, then you have to use the first formula, that is C equals to 5/9 whole into F minus 32. Okay, so here one thing you remember, that when in the first formula f minus 32 is written within the bracket. So at first you have to do within the bracket. After that you have to multiply it with 5 by 9. But in the second formula, you have to multiply the value with 9 by 5, then you have to add 32. So be careful while doing these works. Then 2 examples are given there. So you will practice it. I hope you can. But if you cannot, then you let me know. I will show you how to do it. Then another scale is also used for measurement of temperature. That is the Kelvin scale. So it is actually a very standard scale. So in this scale, the temperature is calculated in another unit, that is the Kelvin. Okay, so there are also, this Kelvin is something different, the value is different. So it is what the let for example 100 degrees Celsius equals to 273 Kelvin. Okay, so that measurement, that relation is used. 100 degrees Celsius equals to 273 Kelvin. Okay. I'm sorry, not 100 degrees, 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius equals to 273 Kelvin. Okay, by mistake I have said 100 degree. I'm sorry for that. I'm again repeating it. 0 degrees Celsius equals to 273 Kelvin. 100 degrees Celsius equals to 373 Kelvin. Okay, so that you remember. Don't make mistakes there. 0 degrees Celsius equals to 273 Kelvin. Okay. Then for measuring these temperatures, some devices are used. So one common device, it is the thermometer. So thermometer is an instrument used to measure temperature of an object. So this thermometer may be one clinical thermometer, one laboratory thermometer. So what are these? What is a clinical thermometer and what is a laboratory thermometer? So you see, clinical thermometer is generally used for measuring the body temperature. Okay, human body temperature, or sometimes some animals body temperature. To measure that, the clinical thermometer is used. And one laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of different objects, maybe the boiling point of water, maybe the boiling or melting point of another materials. So like this, for measuring them, the laboratory thermometer is used. So therefore, that the clinical thermometer, most commonly in the clinical thermometer, the Fahrenheit scale is used, where in the laboratory thermometer, the Celsius scale is used. So one more thing is there, that in the clinical thermometer, there is a kink. So what is kink? Last time I have explained. So kink, it is one band. Okay, one band that is made in the glass tube of the thermometer. So this kink do not allow the mercury level to come down easily. So when one time it goes up, after that easily it cannot comes down. When you shake it, then only it comes down. So that is the kink, and it is because it is helping to read the mercury level carefully or correctly. Okay, then how to measure the body temperature using the clinical thermometer, some points are given here. So you will read, you will understand. Then one more thing I want to say you, that in the thermometers, one thermometric substance is used, and that is the mercury. But in some thermometers, instead of mercury, alcohol is also used. So but mercury is better than alcohol, because the alcohol, the boiling point or the freezing point of the alcohol is comparatively less than the mercury. So therefore some temperatures we cannot calculate, we cannot measure with the help of this alcohol. So therefore mercury is used. And again, some precautions are given here. So while using a thermometer, that is one question also. So I hope you will understand by reading this in page number 42, it is there. Afterwards, about the digital thermometer. So nowadays, some thermometers are available in the market, so which are showing the value, the measurement they are showing in digitally, that means in a LCD screen it is showing. So it is actually better than the mercury thermometer, but the accuracy, the measurement accuracy is comparatively less here. So because of the electricity, if the power electricity supply is not proper, if the battery is not good, then it will show sometimes the wrong value also. But the mercury thermometer never show the wrong value. Okay, it is always accurate. But digital thermometers, sometimes they may not be accurate because of some reasons. But otherwise, the these digital thermometers are safe. They are safer than the mercury thermometers, because in the mercury thermometers, mercury is used, and that mercury, it is a very toxic substance. Toxic means it is not good, means for our health, for our skin, for the environment, it is not good. So this mercury thermometer may cause some problems in the environment, also in our body also, if you are taking them, if you are inhaling them, if we are absorbing our bodies absorb them in a high quantity, so it may cause some problems. So therefore, these digital thermometers are comparatively safer than the mercury thermometers. Okay, so this is for today. In my next class tomorrow also, I will give you some audio or video where I will explain about the heat and their flow, their mode of transfer, like these things we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day.